Morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Renegade there, the man when afraid man of the wilderness. Keep it real and it's on, tabloid. Wagwan. Hey, I look for fire, I come for spitting in the morning, Yes, I come spit fire in the morning, And first of all, we say, be nasty thinking, mama. Because when I put you in your germs, you're the worst farmer in the history of the world. You're Andras Davis. Never produce nothing. Destroy seeds. No germination. And the top side, the bottom side me no know. Stop use it. Yes. Them going to go push out. Say, Holness, I accept money. Listen, me go play back Morgan. Don't follow these things because when I talk is bull shit. Yeah, Andrew taking money long time, You don't follow it. So what them do is just go on and still spread propaganda. Because here somebody just send me something again about Damian Cropper. Damian, a lot of people, PMP people. Just listen. Just relax. People from Portland, I may have them can play them. Westmoreland, over here, so, over there, so, in this, so, all over the place. I say, hey, me not trust Damian because Damian and we see me in a picture with this. Now people take picture, man. And then them are run up. What them do? Them name Big Mama again. It name divided and rule. Because when you notice that and you fucked up the country. Don't follow that neither. Yeah? They may have them kind of ego. You see him talk already, and them still come back with them arms house again. You understand? Them a come back with them arms house. Where are some brother? What I answer? Boy, I'm not there, man. I'm not there. I know somebody on live. When me I talk to you, but me on live. I beat it till I'm a bend. And then me have some studio work for do after me done. Because I know it's everybody does a call me like straight, So as me done, me call the back. As me done, you hear me, yeah? Alright, cool. As me done. Yeah, man, as me come off. Yeah, man. Yeah. Big up Felix International Sound from Florida. Them family them the same way, Yes. Same? All right. So we want to deal with that a situation this so. Yeah, with them push pandemic. Can enough people when them try Damien, them try get too much PMP people, them try turning our outcast that they going in a bad company. Remember, them say PMP this and that, but them tell them one Damien. So what them try to do is make PMP people hate your youth. Smarter than that. We're there. We keep it righteous. Can enough people now start saying we not trust Damien and Damien are trying to mash up. No. I remember a big dirty thinking mama do this. Yeah? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Zane, a big mama do this. Yeah. You see me I say? Yes, there's Thomas. Big up yourself. See? All right. More talk about something serious now before me things start. Yesterday in the evening, yeah, because Jamaica gone, Me have Brown, I play Brown and wreck them and tell them the truth, Lambert Brown, Me have play a crab of them, I play, but I could deal with him last week, I deal with Antonis. But yesterday, me do some woman skip. I want me look now. Me see Kid Ralph, them release Kid Ralph too. And these serious people. Because we see people put him up about veteran, this and that. Let me tell you this. You see people who are rape, business. As a producer, you can't come in my studio. Fuck off. See? You remember, you have victim out there and enough of them for go to prison. Epstein staying alive and Peter King, them for fuck off. So Zebra, you for fuck off. Let me just tell them straight. Because some people say, Trump on the street is not an artist, the raper. Fuck that. Yeah? Think about the people, them not dead. And if it was your daughter or your sister or somebody for you, because them have to get big and live with that and get married to and all kind of little things, with them husband and live with that and maybe them, him just, you just block him up and then let him go and then you run up and down and talk shit. We not in it, Yeah? Yeah. Then, you send me it. No, we not in it, Because we burn that straight. I remember now we have done that. Tiger, when me do Zebra too ready. When I say that I do Zebra, when I remember that too, I do Zebra, yeah. Go call my name up there, so I have to slap him. Because I remember me lyrically inclined. You know, the lyrics, they won't go push him. But know my brethren, Jazzbo, rest in peace, go take up this piece of shit and do wow. And you know, sometimes them boss boots thing when I'm the lyrics, that's the raper. Handicap girl up there, so when you look, you go hold on and I'm going to rape it. Put knife on neck, you think them think they're nice? You go drive taxi with a beacon, the university student, you go rape it. You understand? Yeah? You don't do that. Plus the rape already. I have to do the tune better than what you think. I mean, I don't pretend it's a tight friend that's pedophile. Remember that tune? I'm going to play a piece of Zebra, you're too red. Let me see some girl now when I have nothing about them. I don't know that about man stab up tank and she grind any man she want. Nobody, hey, if me have a dog, you know me talk these things, can we get four sons. I mean, remember me have my grandson too, you know. I have grandson and I have son, and I have nephew and brothers and all kind of things. I have enough nephew. Enough grandnephew and them have enough. See? So, you know, yeah, something like the distance, I mean, like, you know, certain things. But Bun Raypa. Raypa not supposed to come. You can't have Epstein in a music. And you can't have Kid Ralph 2 release out and go there rap. And so, let me see what I take up and talk about where I produce this. Nobody not listen to that. Find something else to. We are victim. Sympathize with it. When you laugh and giggle. And like it's a hero's welcome, you hurt the fucking victim. We not play that way there. Don't fuck. That name rape. Go away. You understand? See? You see a girl there, Cecile, big up yourself, my sister. Because I see Cecile says something I saw. I am play what you say, you know. You know, Cecile. And Cecile come from way back, you know. Cecile, I wanna make sister still, so you know. But me like when you say I saw Cecile, I go and play it. You want to hear what you say, so? Hear what you say, so? Yeah. Let me play what you say.
Women, to me, do one of the worst things in the world, and it's give a man a jacket. It's one of the worst things to me. And I remember a friend of mine calling me, she was crying. And she said, I said, what happened to you? She was like, oh, I just went up, coming from the embassy because my dad filed for me. And she said, out of the 4 kids, only one of us are for my dad. It's my brother. And she was bawling on the whole place. And she said, her mother was still saying she never cheated. She said, I must have dopey breed her. That's evil. None of the kids were his, except one. Man, get trouble in on. I've had my share of, but I don't think a man can do anything to hurt a woman as much as that. And maybe a lot of women are not going to agree with me, but it's something that I've thought about, and I hate it. They're so scared.
Do you need cash?
I love that. I love to see. Big up yourself. Yeah, man. Kid will have to go away. So we pray. That's why you see, Cecile. Yes. Cecile from Steve Ventura from 90s when she just come and do the secretary. Cecile, well, big up yourself, sis. Them don't even know your journey, you know. But you we know the journey. Well, big up yourself. I love this motivation. Because enough man, them never actually buy a jacket suit, but them wear beer jacket, you know. Not too Yankee less. Yes? Them wear beer jacket. Same? Yes. So, you know, yeah, we love that. This wrong again. And then when you look at some, what they living there for? I just dirty living again, cause that. Dirty, nasty, thinking living. Oh, our woman in a sense, I have a gardener. Me I thought them big mama gardener, have a farmer. And him not too dirty because I farm him at the side, but him a feed the nation. And you see a guy with a car and you go pick him up and because him look clean and thing. Big work is maybe more criminal more than anything else and do all kind of things. And you pick him up over who you have who feed the nation. Smart. Keep him. You can't mix up with them germs there. That don't make no sense to me. See? So you go just turn in one of them, your ego beat you. See? Can you imagine man I send for mute and when him do so boom boom boom, none of them are just one. She have around 4 and I want for the man. And she said, me never do this evil. Evil. And that mash up nothing all the time, you know, that more than evil. That stand up. That is nastiness. So my brethren there, see Kenya, you want him to know we need the sex registry. I'm not agree with you. I play my tune that's about Sita. And them things we are talking about. Dry it up. Make them see it, you know. Zero in the man, I put it on me on the phone where you can't zero in fast. So we need the sexual history. Offense with yes. Yeah, I'm put it on the other phone. I'm make you read. I'm play where you say yes, sir. Where you say yes, sir.
With this thing, that is why we need the public, the sex offender register to be public. You get what I say? Yeah, man, say zebra come over there with no one zebra as a non-sex offender. But what about that?
And you're 100. You're 100. We need it. And we're not play with that. Who want to put it out? Nobody don't even listen to run them away. That disrespectful because them young lady they gone up now try get on with them life. I mean, if them buck him and see him, you don't put that in a pit. Me say it already, you know. The star call me. I want them to see it. Yeah. And the star call me, Tiger decide on me and they say, well, you want someone, and I say, yo, I'm tell you this. Him rape already, I'm gonna do it again. And so said, so done. They look police and tell me them hold him. Can go rape the woman who talk to an older woman, take him up and talk to him up that's her name. Right up a Canton Spring Road or Oatland. I feel that a little daughter my driver too. Yeah, big man shouldn't took up the boy. Then when you look now, him a driving a taxi, a university student in the street and a bush and just go rape it. Saying, it's not the truth, listen, the words I'm lyric. Hey, my bad them way there, you know. Me use things and put not true. See? Let me show you how about them way there. See? Now, I'll give you a little piece back and remind you know about this. The 90s tune, and then come and talk about Redder Than Red. Remember this?
Yo! Yeah, man, I don't know something. Where's the bracket right here? I second this one and for all. Tune in, sir, man. Too much, you know what? You little too red and little too cold. You know you just don't. I want to get this zebra. And go see it and in your soul. Little too red and little bit too cold. You know you just don't. Yo, I want to get this zebra. Zebra go see that in your soul. Look how you're young and you look so far. That call out me name, you look. Walking. Then data. Send you up as a kid and roll you after. Should I tell the people them bad? Kids was changing them from zebra to Wilhelmina. Put you in a dose and take you out the marina. Make you sit down pan him. They are blue like steamer. Well, you're too red and look too cold. You shouldn't need it. Yo, I wanna get the zebra. Zebra go see that enough to your soul. Look how you young and you look too red and look too cold. You know you just don't. I wanna get the zebra. Zebra go see that in your soul. Look how you young. Show me to me, tune in tribute to Tiger. Camp on TV, but we take this guy. Call out me name out to GT Taylor. Dirty boy, you are a volcano. Yo, anytime we book, you know a big disaster. Just a year, look time, cause time of the master. At the start, walk with all your dress in a plaster. You go broke you like when you drum class, yeah. Why you too red, it could be too cold. You know you just don't. No, I wanna get the zebra. Zebra go see that in your soul. Look how you're young and you look redder than red and you look too cold. You know you just don't. I wanna get the zebra. Zebra go see that in your soul. Look how you're young. Yo, you know me drink for me tea a backside acid water. Give me private a volcano lava. Sand and cement me use and make me flower. Me I you know it flash and thunder. Yo, you know me stop by go jack na bone and nara. Nuclear bunker me have superpower. Wicked and the alien when name the predator. Zebra just cross the border. When you too red and it be too cold. You know use the tongue. I wanna get the zebra. Zebra go see that in your soul. Look how you're young and look too red and look too cold. You know use
the lonesome. In the lonesome. David says, calm down. Now when you have this year, we do that, it go in, rape. Come back, it rape more. And the disabled girl, when put the knife at neck, I one day mash up my head. You can't, and then you have some people go around and push it up and up. You cannot do that. the cleaner, the star, Unoo is a piece of shit. Go get sex registry and stop taking up in the name of music and fuck up music. You know, so what them doing in America. You know, so Peter Epstein and everything, you know, say Andrew gets stripped. Prince Andrew. Eh? Look what them do. You can't come put no rape on them, the people still alive and the whole family. And them get hurt, you just put it behind this and they come out with it again and what you want to do. And when people go look on that every time they look on it, you fuck up them head. No go away, yeah, man. Go away. Maybe just start me show, yeah, man, because we are talking about morals. See it, you know. Let me show it, you know. See it.
Click one zebra. Click.
Get there.
Yo. Yo, come here, man.
Come on from my bum. Come on from my thing and go, man. But one, this and that. You don't do that. Them thing are some serious thing. Put yourself, put your daughter, put your niece, them, put your granddaughter in the situation. Listen, you know, ramp with that. That can't wipe out. We don't play with things like that. We don't. You understand? Still not play things like that. Remember more as you promote boy. Let me hear this. Yes.
Here was talking to Cecily, it's true, you know. I don't know if you remember the Rasta man living in Portland about 3 years ago when cut off the woman head. As 6 children. 6 children she have him in a salon, so 6 children she have for him, sir. And every after a while he must not appear in her mind. But every time for money for the kids them, she go to my workplace and she embarrass him and disgrace him the most dirty way. And people are telling 1 and 2 things, but he not really paying no mind. So when he not did there, a different man go there. I know, say the man finally get the DNA done and the 6 children them and not even 1 Indian of him. And him friend come out, come say him, hear him say, I will do something later. And never know say that and him going and cut off her head. How we women are so evil against men. My God, me say it all the while, if you don't want the men not interfere with him. If you don't want the man, leave him alone. Woman stay same way. Miss Alonso, 16 years me and my husband leave, sir, because him go there and mess up. I mean, I tolerate that. I divorced in 2023. And until this blessed moment, I have my morals carrying with me, family morals, 16 years. And God has been good to me. I work, I take care of myself, I take care of my mother in the country. Right now, Mr. Alonso, we get lights, sir. St. Elizabeth, where I come from. I take care of my mother and maintain the little vehicle that I have because, Mr. Alonso, I don't look at what people have. I take care of myself. Me say 16 years and I've never get involved in a relationship. And me not have nothing but fire and me not have nothing about me. But I believe in family morals. Family morals. You can walk on the street and nobody not have a pine finger upon you. It's a damn disgrace when you live in a community and every man know about you. If you're nobody in no argument, first thing I'm going to tell you say you're John Bundy there. Family morals. When women go there and hurt men like that, it's a sin, sir. I have a co-worker with me and I work together. And I think it was 3 of them her mother have. And she take up the man. And the man take care of them, you know, Mr. Lonesome. Take care of them and him decide to adopt them and file for them. And when them go to the embassy, I think it was 1 out of the 3 was his one. And the other rest them crying. Mr. Alonso, if I did me and tell you the truth where God love, me done with my mother. If I did me finish with her. So, what Cecily is saying is reality. And I endorse what Cecile is saying. We are too evil against one another. Some man don't deserve it. And even when I say, you have a little man, and you might do a little girl work, or a little something they work. Until you see a man have a clean shirt and a drive a nice car. It's alone so nothing out the road entice me. Because a lot of time you see them, I borrow them friend car.
True.
A lot of time you see them, the car them not insure. They only go find the money for license it. And put on the fitness on it. And the insurance are the biggest problem where they don't do. So we ladies must look into ourselves and just do the right thing and what we would like this generation to grow, come see. A lot of us as ladies, we are a piece of SHIT. You know, we must hold our dignity and our family morals. We must hold it. Especially this generation. You know, see them on radio. Them are open up, them are behave, them are going for money. Money. When the Bible tells us is the root of all evil. Anyway, Mr. Lonesome, you have a blessed day, sir.
All right,
have a blessed weekend. I made I listen to this song with Ninja Man.
Yeah, man.
I play with Ninja Man, but because me that drive, me never really get to hear the words.
So we get a full Ninja.
Me that listen to you and you chippy in it also. So one at a time you just
all right.
You can send it on my phone, send it and maybe just sit back
all
and listen
right.
to the words then, because that's what matters, you know.
True.
The words.
Words.
The word.
Me start my tune with that tune. Me start, yeah. Discipline we are talking about. Because me have a girl that talk about the tank and fear talking upon the tank. Yeah, me play before me start my tune. Because I enjoy your time now, you know. But before that, me play that girl there. Me have to play she. Where she there? Where she there? Let me see. Let me see what I put her as. Because some of them crazy boy, you know. So when you put on them name as something, you just put it down as, you know. Yes. See? But when she says, see, hear this, people, hear this. The man cut up the tank over say my coffee, but hear this, hear this.
In me a tank can't stop me from fuck on him. I fuck any man when I want.
No, you're wrong. Not even that. That's how you see. Not even them stay so too, you know. When you have your youth, them and you have your grand youth, them and them thing and grand nephews and you know the whole of them you have to talk to them. Them when it's just a Yankee in our head. No real man, no like body counts, you know. Real man. Them just get up and when you look real man. Let me tell you something. No for the man them, but Unoo like the one that talk about she take 15 artists, them just see it as a O. As a O, as a big O. So them just say, let me do this, but real man now mix up in that neither. That's a nastiness too. But some of them just take it for your own. And the feel say you have count 15 artists don't want feel nice. Real man just feel a piece of shit, you don't want peace. Them the real man now do that, you know. Them that are the garbage. But real man now want mix up with where you mix up in it. Yes. Real man want to keep it real. This now a nastiness too. Come on from the thing, move. You could have talked about the tank for you said wrong. She can't reach any man that's in your head. You understand? And it's nice when them show them face, you know, because you know, you remember, you know, you have a possibility to see one of them step around you if you never carry one of them come or if your son them not taking and them carry one of them come. It's good when them show them face, you can't see a face. Can't confront you. Don't make no grade. See? Cannot and will not. Can't make no grade around you. You understand? Yeah. So that's are the lie. That are the lies. See? Yeah. That are for them thing face so them can't reach anybody. But me start my show with a tune. No more ads. Watch her.
All petite ladies, come at the front. All you man by the counters, stay on the back. You don't have any front appearance and any front discipline.
Them no easy, you know. Hear this? Nasty living. Girl, wine, cause you know, say you one man you keep and a guy, but a road never yet call you freak. Panans you not stoop, and knees you not creep, and you little and tight, you know why you done deep. Wine, when you see a girl a bend up her face and shout out loud, and you monkey rape. Chimpanzee coulda never be your mate, we walk and box bout and clean up the place. Some girl a wind up in a dance, and them don't walk no shape, that alone not so bad. Cheese, some coulda face. Bitch two man, them a fi wait till late, man, but them in a day and shout out mistake. Some girl a wind up in a dance and them character spoil whole cemetery. Time for me no child. Every man in a dance and know them profile. Cut them in a bathroom up all the time. Girl wine for you know say you one man you keep. And a guy out the road never yet call you freak. Panans you not stoop, from knees you not creep. And you dickle and tight, you know wide and deep. Why when you see a girl a bend up her face and shout out and you monkey rape. Chimpanzee coulda never be your mate. We walk and box bout and clean up the place. Some girl a wind up in a dance until a piss them bed. Talks like a bat no know head from Z. Ungo thing them know fit do is give head. And a bag a mix up who said from who said. Some gyal a wind up in a dance and them a big close thief. Light up in a dance and them a live like leecher. To them now have nowhere fit keep. That's why them come a dance we go bleach. My girl if you wife and you know say you one man you keep. And a guy out the road never yet call you freak. For man you not stoop and knees you not creep. Little and tight you know wide and deep. Why when you see a gyal a bend up her face and shout out loud and you monkey rape. Chimpanzee coulda never be a mate. We walk and box bout and clean up the place. Why?
Easy. No, and some have to start this way now. Because we have to change up the kind of ways, you know. Somebody a talk about a tank and she grind any man she want in your head. Real man not mixed with germs, man. None at all. See? And we Bun Raypa straight. But when you see Raypa, them people that come about them and try to push Raypa, run them away with that. We produce and produce Raypa, them to go away. See? Alright. No Epstein. No Kid Ralph 2. Yeah, no Peter King. See, no Jimmy Savile. No Prince Andrew. None. See? Yeah, man, I have a couple more out there too, you know. No arguing type. None. Couple more out there. All right. So let me just get into this now. We see the guy, them, the content creator, them, where them do them put out something for people run with it. And just take money long time. So let me play this with Bug Life first. And then we're going to listen what them say about Andrew Holness. Play this.
Well, the way the government payment system works is that MPs and ministers are paid through Parliament. Cut off for processing of salaries is usually around the 15th of each month. There is no mechanism to give back the money to the government. There's no account that you can take your salary and give back, because giving back the money to the government means that you would have to, the TAJ taxes that they draw for your salary, 30% above about $6 million, you'd have to get that back from the TAJ. You'd have to pay back the NIS, you'd have to pay back the NHT contributions, you have to pay back the education tax contributions, the health insurance, you'd have to pay that back as well. So to give back money is really not practical. The only way you cannot get paid is if you resign. And I don't suspect any of the gentlemen speaking will resign.
Yeah, what do you do?
On the way, you don't get unless you resign. Let me play again.
Practical. The only way you cannot get paid is if you resign. And I don't suspect any of the gentlemen speaking will resign.
Yeah, what do you do?
So let's give an example from me as a minister. Monday mornings, I start my morning. I get up and I finish reading cabinet documents. And I reach 4 p.m. at 8:30 for infrastructure committee. When I leave infrastructure committee at 8:30, it probably finishes sometime 9:30, 10 o'clock. I go to cabinet, which starts at 10 o'clock, where we discuss a wide range of issues or other issues in terms of approving expenditure for certain things. Mm-hmm. Sometimes this goes up to 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night, especially in budget period, it will go further.
So I'm telling you exactly, not care what them I say, it's bullshit. So when we say, them come with this. Me tell you, them a content creator, these people, them for the score away in a man. People when I stand up and make them destroy the place. But we see them come with this. Say just in. just in, the Office of the Prime Minister, OPM, has announced that Dr. Anjo Holness, when I talk about that, Dr. Woman, accept full salary. Yeah, this is garbage. Yeah, and when I say so say him did I earn, well, this is up from the current salary of, this is bullshit. So all the while he might take him pay, yeah, because there is no mechanism. Because what Mark Golden they do, you know. Come on for this. All you do is go on and just make nice to the rules and nothing, man. You understand? Yeah. So what Mark Golden do, Mark Golden go and donate like to the food for the poor and to one because they couldn't give it back. The mechanism not make like that. So you couldn't say, no, take out mines, everybody could have do it. And you shouldn't go 300%. In the meantime now, the guy with Kid Falcon, you hear what I mean? Kid Falcon. Canada don't call that in a Falcon. Kid Falcon. Yeah. This guy's a sick mother. This guy's a sick guy. He need Bellevue, he need some of the injection out of Bellevue. In the meantime, Kid Falcon, this is what I'm said to the public sector worker them now. This is what Kid Falcon has said. Can flip-flop all the times, a flip-flop, you know. Kid Falcon urge public sector workers to make sacrifices in military recovery. Man, fuck off. He's a piece of shit. He's a disgrace to the dog. Well, you're Kid Falcon, you're not Duncan. Yeah. You understand? Yeah, you see me I say. See? So this, what this guy said, him no make no sense. Him no make no sense. Yeah? Falcon, come off everything. Come off. Come off. I'm going to tell you this. You can't get two things. When you have an information minister come tell you how the mechanism work, when the PMPS roll it back, him said there is none. So Andrew could say, well, me not take my salary, and them just roll it back. There is no mechanism. Him say you have to resign. Or you go around that. Or the Prime Minister man, so the man make them never make none. You know, go through Parliament, it not make, and so it go. So no care what him say. Say him never did that take it, it was a lie. You understand? See? That was a lie. No, as I told them before, you know. We don't say, you don't say, waste man. Yeah. Antoinette, let me tell you this. A 2 times, let me tell you it hurt. First time, them go on some people hype up, but you just think about this. Your daughter. No for one woman, I talk about a look at age, when the younger, when get raped. And I try to move on with the life. You just, it's like a man go foreign and then just come back. And then people big him up like he's a star, like it's a good thing. It fucked up. You put him in a paper, put him on TV. If you're in your bedroom and can't get rid of him. You're married now. When you look at your husband in there, when you look at him face and them a laugh and a celebrate, that's gonna fuck up your brain. And then they are testing and like them write real with lyrics and garbage, is a hustling. It's not lyrical. No lyrical content not there. See? You understand? That fuck you up. If I your granddaughter, it fuck you up too. Yes? If I your sister, yeah? If I your wife, and she open up and say, well, I mean, they do this and that. When you see him come back, no, it might show up. If I your baby mother, the same thing. It mash her up. It mash up the family over again. Mash them up, because they must see, you know. For walk on the same street, and when you look in the time, them can't come buck you. You and them I buck for. You have some grievances and resentment to you, you know. It's a must. Put out a sex registry. Yeah? But you can't have a, like it's an armed house, like you have a thing about music and then you're welcome. And then that's okay. That more fucked up more than anything else. See? And me don't want them, you know. You listen. Remember, I'm not kidding, but me just answer you right there, sir. Yes. You understand? Me answer them there. So me just push in and look at one thing. I'm pushing a look at one thing before anything else because somebody that asked about it. Let me show you something. Bun Raypa. Remember when me I think me just do it, you know, me not ramp with it, you know, me keep it real, you know. Keep it real, me no business. Me do what me have to do. Let me see that tune here. Lonesome. Let me see me can't see that tune. Well on there. Hey. Boy, you listen to the words of that tune here. Let me show you how serious when me have the tune. Because enough of them don't know me just get up. It's not about no rhyme, you know. Ananda Dean, a little girl with them rape and kill. Leicester, how much of them? You remember the little girl there? I must ask somebody when I want to take her from school, go rape her, you know, like 12-year-old. And kill her and drop her up with this, right? In some things. Remember when you hear the tune at that, you call them name. Because Shanika Shakes and Ananda Dean and look how they rape off the people them that and turn the surrounding a crime scene. You know, and it's the day for rape for wipe out clean. Tiger pass me the razor beam and they say Tiger like him and give me a laser beam. And I burn out the boy. Alright, look at that tune here. Just listen to the lyrics of my tune here. This is a reality tune. Yeah. Let me turn up this phone. Yeah. Look at that tune here.
Shanika Shakes, Shanika Register, and the Dean. Look what we them worry about the people them that and turn them surrounding in a crime scene. Yeah, them people them vicious criminal. I'm telling you, I'm in the people for life. Clean your target, pass for the razor beam. Look at that dream. Yo, you know it's some better than where you think. We take some type of animal, rape up in the fight. We take kid rock film. I went out me last of the carry seat. Yo, load some cover down where you think. We take some type of animal, rape up in the fight. We take kid rock film. I want this rock for the top of the link. Yo, at I'll be using those pedophiles. Catch rape and feed them to crocodile. They release the beast. People protect the child and the people that are carrying him spy. 1998, me and my wife and she married. 2002, that a fit where we no sorry. Every girl round a bush and rape and don't have a life sentence, rape is scary. You know it's some better than where you think. We take some type of animal, rape and feed the fight. We take kid rock game. I went out me last on the terracing. Yo, roll some tougher than where you think. We take some type of animal, rape and feed the fight. We take kid rock game. I want this crap, yo, stop acting, yo. You must have rape, you commit that, let me shout. You got to go club and then wind up in the lap. Then wind up in your face and get to steam it up. This is a clean bathroom and your back down down. Put your knife on, they can rape it bounce back. The police waiting in the club, coffee cut you a bath. They knock it down for 7 years and the raping drop. Now they release the beast, raping get back. You know some better than where you think. We take some time, be a nigga, rape up in your fight. We take kid rap, I went out me last on the career scene. Yo, load some tougher than where you think. We take some time, be a nigga, rape up in your fight. We take kid rap, I want this rock, yo, stop up the link, yo. I know me a chat up, try be miss. We don't like rape up, keep away from me. You have a rock foot, keep out of reach. Well, that can't occur where you are, release. I stop most people that out the street. You go prison 2 times, the 3rd time last week. You recommend jungle justice, I hate you, I see. You up again, power sound, I keep on burning. You know some better than where you think. We take some time, be an animal, rape up in the fight. We take kid rap game. I went out me last on the career scene. Yo, load some tougher than where you think. We take some time, be an animal, rape up in the fight. We take kid rap game. I want this rock, yo, stop up the link, yo. You know some better than where you think. We take some time, be an animal, rape up in the fight. We take kid rap game. I went out me last on the career scene. Yo, load some tougher than where you think. We take some time, be an animal, rape up in the fight. We take kid rap game. I want this rock, yo, stop up the link, yo.
Easy. Can't play Raypa, you know. You don't play them. You don't play them. See? Don't support them neither. Don't do it. No music, nothing, we not support it. Don't do it. Enough people get hurt. Boy, around put, you're mad. You're mad. What about them, man? Them to go away. Yeah? So some people are going some high ground, waste people are going to go, but them are shit. Yeah? We not play with them. Come back to our Jonas. Him get free money, you know. So we not follow him. Let me go to, yeah. Yeah, we not ramp, man. We not ramp. Don't do it. Yeah, man. People, you have to clean up Jamaica. Jamaica need to clean. You know, in DAS. When you're in DAS, Raypa, tile, you're using DAS pedophile. You don't endorse them when welcome. No. If you endorse them, you use a tile for endorse pedophiles. Then, yes. We don't endorse Raypa. Them go away. Say? Yes. No we are no shit, no time, no farm. Go away. See? And it's hurt because enough people get hurt. So we're not endorse that we're going to pan down and them thing there. Yeah, man. See? Yeah, man. See? So, and something for you cool off and then everybody will now say, yes, me play Unoo. Come on, man. My position never changed from morning, from 90s come now. You say it never changed. We Bun Raypa. But burn these things. And I know we are burn them one of them things here. When I write. See, me see the two police. See them charge them for murder, one at 21, one at 25. Me tell you, you know. Me tell you now. Them me talk about it later. Me tell you, say I bear them people them catch and put in the force to, you know. Bear these nastiness. Me tell them if a youth at 21 and I go around and I kill people, you know, she say my God man kill a long time. Him just going at the force. Me show you something. The boy I kill a long time. One at 21, one at 25. The whole of them that crap catch back. And you understand what I tell? You trap them, you know. See? You hear this? No, when I talk about book back me, them I talk about like you make them away the ear, the platter put on the mask. This is what them away a long time, by the way. So you make them look like police again. You wear your mask, you plait up your ear, you wear your beard, so them can just fling on them mask. Unoo endorse them to go around and do fuckery. And the worst commissioner I ever seen in the history of Jamaica. Worst. No two way about it. Mr. Piece of shit. Yes. Worst. Yeah. Worst commissioner. You understand? When we say the worst, the worst one. See? Let me put up something here, so. Yeah, let me see something here, so. Can I see them run out with them here? Let me see now. Let me see here, so. And boy, you report to independent, this you report to that. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. That is bullshit. I want to show a list. See where there. When the commissioner, when the police thing, let me see this. Two constables, right? I'm going to put it over here, so let me see if I list it. Yes. One, see them names. See them here? See them here? When you come out, I put them out now. Two service members of Jamaica Constabulary Force, 19-year-old and a 19-year-old. You see it? Been charged following what began a firearm investigation. Look on them age. Look on them age. Them late charge ruling of the DPP late charge detective submitted a comprehensive case file arising from operation conducted between February the 9th and 10, 2026. Charge constable, when named Kuyen Blake, 21. In the police could yet. That's age 25. Both assigned to the what? Look what them signed to now. Public Safety Traffic Enforcement Branch. Along with Tyrone DeCaster, 19 of Greater Portmore St. Catherine, reporter on that February the 9th during an operation, Port Henderson Road, Portmore officers intercepted motor vehicles. Search reportedly led to seizure of Taurus 9 pistol ammunition and some of cash. Subsequent search of the vehicle uncover M16 additional ammunition. And what begin as a firearm weapon investigation, detectives say took a significant turn in ballistic and other investigative leads emerged. During the course of the probe, investigators determined that the firearm and individual were linked to a recent murder investigation in St. Mary. The murder related to shooting death of 59-year-old businessman Garfield Singh at his home, Bascobel, early hours, February the 9th. Them they all over kill people. Having followed natural trajectory of investigation, evidence was compiled, submitted to DPP February the 19th. And one of them like 9 charge and thing, and then them go through much more charge. And them kill the youth them out there, so too, you know. Over thing there, you know. Them 2 youth over there at them, you know. 21, 25. When him joined force, like 18, 19, just going to the force, him was gunman. 25, them are gunman. No for them were gone in a hit. When them are look for gunman, them the right there. They are killers too. When them are come, them will kill you. So nobody were dumb. Because you look for some gunman, you still have them right up and dead. And them are serial killer. But you give them good, you give them title. You know, say you're police and put in the whole of them, then you know manage them. And you give them the gun now and give them a badge. Well, you fuck. Illegal gunman now. Fuck up the place, Jamaica gone. Yeah? No good background check because you can't go in them place and go to cut the whole of them with that grab you. And going to some here, go to cut about people when look them father kill 10, 15 man and them uncle and them brother, you think say them not touch. Yeah, either them are killed too. Fucking idiots. Eh? Them are killed too. Yeah, you understand? Yeah? So as 21, and if you can have them mind there to kill people when you rob them. Because every robbery, and all right, see, come back to what I said. Every robbery is a potential murder. And them and the police are a matter of fact, they must go and assassinate people. Then then when them do that now, them and them friends and them cronies, if them not like you, because them have enemy, from them I grow. And them are police, so them just tell lie upon you and put it and tell them superior. Them can come kill you now. Careful man, and you are going, them not like you, you know. I'm the on the next side, you know. Him a police now, you know. He may just go tell them, say, yo, I know about him, man. And this and that, and get something and send some of the police come kill you. Especially you know, say, I'm a killer. I hear the most crony and want to go murder people before. He knows say, I'm going to kill you, and now come himself, you know. Because he know your mother and know everybody fear him. He just give the details to some of the police and say, I'm a killer in the place, you know. And him did kill that and that. And who will tell you that, you know? Him a police, so him really pull the trigger and kill the people, them, you know. Yes, him really kill the people, them. See? So him just tell us, so them a wipe out a lot of people. That's why enough people are get dead. And the same police, them a give information to kill who them know, who knows so them a killer. So enough of the 300, no, listen, 100% exactly what me just say, same way it go. We come from ghetto, we know. We know them mix up, we know them in a war, we know them do contract kill, we know enough of them father gunman a criminal, enough of them brother a criminal, enough of them a criminal. And I like me, I had done something to them. It tell you, because if a guy did go to school and study, I remember he never killed nobody yet. I remember rob nobody, him turn police and safety division him there. Him when they gone from where come from and gone to St. Mary. And gone and rob man and kill them and much and with the legal gun and everything. Him just can operate with the police thing. Him a young boy, but him a killer. They are one a killer to 25. 2 of them a killer. And them use the next one them accomplish. Him lucky them never kill him the 19-year-old one. Because if him ever, him maybe him never turn police too. And if him slip them, kill him too. And you have enough of them like that. In a 3-3, 4-4 in a them own little thing. Them a killer. Yeah? But me tell them about this, you know. What them gonna do? Remember, I like them can't come challenge me and show loyalty on the force. Them that be a goddamn idiot. Eh? One of my brethren, I'm a detective sergeant right now. When I graduate from, when him just turn police, him have him one, me give him all him one boom and make him live, man. Around me in them, man, now call him name. See? My police right now. All right. And this about in the 90s. In the early 90s. They around me. We have Fancy Walker. Fancy Walker used to have the way with the dance in there. And in the 90s, him I bring it back. And I mean carry him and my brother, the one who missed 96. And him got that, yeah, them shoot some feature for them, you know. For him, you know. Fancy there, you know. Rest in peace, Fancy. Can you remember Fancy have the dancing thing there? From Longtime and thing. Fancy Walker, yes. See? And him, police brethren there, used to dance to man, great dance and thing. Him just shoot a bag of things up at JBC, them, yes. Before them change off and then go down in the RJR. I remember them all take me for people, you know. This is 1990s. So him too used to dance. My brother the same one. When me tell you say we DJ to dance to, you know. But you know. Yeah. Me with them take yes. See? So the police are tell me. Him. I mean what the man we matter about whether true matter. The man's son I turn police and him tell the soup. Say listen, father a bad man. You know the soup tell him say? Him put it in a writing, him say, Lonesome, I set him and set me up, you know. And the man's son going right. And so the man's son now have film cousin them were bad kill people and they do all of them things, they impact them and use the police then. Until all the one when name senior one when name Richie Brown, that's a piece of shit. All him too, a fella and gone on the wrong side and not see what I want. Him, Richie Brown. Yeah, me just call him name Richard Brown. You. Yeah. Me know the whole arms house for them doing. Because remember, me know the thing, you know. Me know them, me know what them do from them to do. See? Him! Go down because remember them police, them what them doing, and they get to them look. Who you know, you have side and side of war, so them there with that girl there. And them there with that one yeah. So them kill out. And that girl they might have some picnic. I remember who them look, you know. Them man are looking, you know. What this man them, you know. Then look woman who have enough picnic or have picnic, some man and them thing there. You know, them like them thing there. Them no look, you know, you want your own. Even Wolf live better than them, because Wolf stay with them partner for dead. Wolf, go check it up. Google it. Go look it up. Wolf. Wolf never up and down. Wolf live better than them, you know. Wolf live better than them. We don't go use Wolf because them on cheap and say, yeah, Wolf. But Wolf live better than them, man. There. See? Yes. You understand? Yes. So him, we know him as a police, we no good neither. See, my police brethren say, somebody leave it alone. Him a police. Him a police. So him do what he want. So I know the first one, I know more example I can give them. I know by name. Who are police, but them a bad man. Them people, them a bad people. Them kill people. But right now, them a police. Some it's a police with criminal with badge. Why am I the terms criminal with badge and gun? Why? When you think, remember me not do tab lie. I know a lot of people, you know. I know every parish, I know a lot of people, I there everywhere. I sit down on my chair, I there everywhere. And them can't go around me. Come here, there everywhere too, you know. We have the all seen eyes, yes. Them can't go around me. You understand? Yes, so you just sit down and just watch. And when them talk, me hear. And then me feel like repeat. And you have something me about to repeat. Yes, because some of them chat some fuck me about to repeat it, you know, because it come like them want for domes, they like me not even repeat them because them are shit. You see? Them are shit. You see? Yes. So me just catch and watch him. Anything 100-fold. Fuck them. You see? Yes. Yes. You see, you have to fight evil, you know. You have to fight evil. Yes. When you see evil, you match evil. I mean, I like bully, I mean, I like. When you have police, if you do what police do, and we support you 100%. When you have criminal, we have to fight you out. See? Anything or any card you draw. Remember, you can't hide and you could have under a fucking rock. Remember, we under the rock too, you know. So we know where you're dead. No care what you do. Man is a man. Fuck you. You understand? I remember, I know like get a thing when nobody have the resources again, you know, for go, you know. You understand? People live up and nobody now listen. If the pastor then not take the example of Jesus, thinking about that turn a cheek, make you run up and down upon them. Think people like that? No matter go here, man. See? We are speak truth to power. You understand? Be a criminal. See, you know, what am I going to tell you? 21-year-old. Think about this. 21-year-old. Just going at the force. I kill people like that's a killer already. He's a seasoned killer. A seasoned criminal. So, oh no, miss that. 6. I take a seasoned criminal and take 3 months and train him and put him out and make him legal now he can drive and just say police him have all the badge. I know them bad. Hey, enough of them in that I know them bad. Know them bad. One of them dangerous than 1,000 gunman. Know them bad because them can move round. You cannot stop them, a man, just hide up him thing and just say police. Come out with them thing and you know, most likely now not get no search. Them lucky that one I get search, you know. If the senior man never did there, you know, I'm gone, you know. Them gone. The marvel killing of them too, you know, the same gun, you know. The marvel killing with them, they drive by of them. Of them. Police tell me that for money. The same gun, ballistic show of them same one. The drive-by killing. See? So the man, them Ruko gang, you know, it's the next set of police that man, Nesbet son, it's not that. One of them, they are foreign now. When we talk to them, he never come back. Group of police go around and be a robbery and be a shooting, be a sin. Soldier involved in that too. I'll be that around Jamaica. And you tell me about you get rid of gunman and me I tell you say them in the force and God in the army. Eh? Goddamn fool. You're the worst minister. When you have police, police for watch police and do police work. You want 100% police. You don't want 50%. That's not good. You don't even want 90% of police. You want police. Well, serve, protect, and reassure. We don't want, you say you're police, but you're not police. That means we are police, so you have to think about the people, them I just love you and deal with. Can me protect you, you know, protector. Not to come and kill you and tell lie. And when you have the hierarchy, allow the police to continue like territory lane and the 3 youth them, and then the man them come out without investigate. Yes, them a shooter, them shooter for my men, and my man take evasive action. So you tell me now, gun with bullet when I have no eye, and a man point a gun pan you, and him have in magazine, and him point pan you, but you shoot him. Unoo know say that a fuckery. And it continue over and over. Yeah? Me could have a gun and point pan a police and him shoot me. Before him rise, him knock him. That don't make no sense. You know, me go arrange to, you know. And no fuck with me, you know, me go arrange to. Yes. See, maybe just tell you, because I don't know. So if I don't know what about blah, 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 I'm not ready yet. I go arrange to. I go arrange. Yes. And everything you have to talk, you know. So maybe just tell them, Unoo can't treat me. Yes. You could know a man a pint from you and then you rise. Oh. And they close to you can joke and joke for me. I hate that, man. The people in a train, we go range. Stop on the fuckery. See? Stop treat the people them and tell fuck and chat shit. See? Alright. So when I'm talking bullshit. See? Yes. So if my other things that we don't know, we go arrange to man. Fucking idiots. See? What am I talking bullshit here? Yes. Yeah. See? Yes. Bullshit. A long time I get certificate. Long time, you know. You see, make them go and chat them fuckery, you know. Them cannot trick me and tell me about this and about weapon safety and about man draw and then them do this and do this. These are all bullshit. See? All bullshit. So me just tell them, me just give them a little, sometimes I give them a little drop of thing to make them know so we know better than one I say. See? Know better than one I say. Stop it. You see? We never will on this one around with them, you know. Yeah. See? Yes. So when I talk is bullshit. See? But the youth them draw pan them and when them return fire and them this and that. Like, you know, you have gun now and you draw and man you make a man right a rifle pan you then near him. Before you rise, you get pitched long time. You couldn't rise. You couldn't rise. I mean, you couldn't back off by you and then you draw after not me. That are some people when never train yet or do nothing at all. So we know someone has to lie. Hello. Hello? Yellow. With them people that call me and then hang up them phone. So when them do that, you have to block the number fast, you know. Yeah. Me say her name come up and block the number first. Yeah. See her name come up. So make sure block the number there. See? Alright, let me drop on this. Them there, when the search the force, can enough more will come in there, will not make them good. Them they are criminal. Just to call them, can you imagine you put a 21-year-old or 20-year-old and just to, if you look at them behavior when come out with their aggression, you know say them have no discipline or nothing at all. For you see the aggressor, you know say them a criminal for man here. Let me tell you this. Yeah? Because I know that train them or them that good morning, good afternoon, or whatever you can themselves. Them you know for work them in because them you can't take 3 months. Can only stop at the 6 now cut the chart. And the behavior of them tell you say, or them a behave aggressive, it tell you know say them a criminal. You don't know that. When you look at the young boy, them how them go on. Me say a young one. A man stand up front of him and say, hey, me shoot you, you know. Don't approach me when you see police are working bomb because the young little boy and meet them on the mouth. Front of the police, they might threaten a man for shoot him. That alone is a charge, you know. Not because you can't threaten a man for shoot him. Make a police over here just threaten me and say, me I shoot you. Me catch him. He might get locked up for that. Me not ask you. And let me tell the government I get through. Me traumatized bad. He might go to prison. He just threaten for shoot me. Yes. You can't see me and threaten me for shoot me. Me ask you something and say me you shoot you don't approach me. Front of police. I want to not charge him. I want to give him a gun. That mean if him threaten them front of that mean anybody talk to him, me shoot them and tell life on them. Yeah. You understand? That alone is a charge. Yeah, just looking at the state and doing them police say stop resisting and try to choke you to death or do something. But them try to do it for make like another them fault because they know them go to prison. You are run from them, you see them are really don't want to shoot them shoot so them go to prison, one bag of charge. Yes, them kneel up and fly where name the guy. You know, see them go to prison. Stop with the foolishness. Never come to the part of the day about going to tell them the truth. Lambert Bun, come take it away.
As I rise to address both bills before
I like that.
I am tempted to read from the Jamaica Observer, a favorite newspaper of that side, of an article on October 15, 2025. And the first paragraph says, JMMB Group Chief Executive Officer Keith Duncan is reiterating his push for the government to abolish the asset tax, which continue to negatively impact entities in the financial sector. He found support today in Senator, as we call him on this side, the tall Senator, Senator Ramon Small Ferguson. He found support in Senator Anderson, but we couldn't find the support for him in his own presentation. I know deflection when I see it, Senator, and your speech was a master class in deflection. But sufficient to the time, because it raises issue when your favorite station nationwide report you have called on the workers to make sacrifice, public sector workers, but you have corrected it to say you really only call on them to make more restrained. The reality is, the asset tax, as Senator Raman Small Ferguson pointed out, came at a particular time in the country's history. And there are some other measures which came at a particular time. The truth be told, in 2011, nobody in the world wanted to deal with Jamaica. The thing in Washington was let Jamaica fail.
True.
In fact, the IMF managing director came to Jamaica and said, the talk was, has Jamaica failed yet? Because nobody wanted to help us. Until a delegation on Christmas Eve of the Black Caucus went across to the IMF and said, you must help Jamaica. And that's the context in which the asset tax came into being.
Oh.
That the private sector supported it then.
Yes.
And the government of the day said it would be temporary. The IMF demanded it, as they demanded the debt swap, and as they demanded Senator Gale wage freeze. That's the context in which it came. And the promise to abolish it. Senator Hill, you were on that side. You were opposed to it. Hardly Shaw was opposed to it. And Holness was opposed to it.
True.
So when you came in 2016, you all promised to abolish it.
Yes.
10 years after, it's still with us. And the question I have to ask myself is if the People's National Party government of Portia Simpson Miller, Peter Phillips, Mark Golding heading the Legislative Committee, if they were prepared to take the bold, courageous, decisive measures to protect Jamaica, then to them, the current stability must go.
Yes.
They were prepared to take the tough decisions.
Yes.
And they did it in the interest of the country.
Not on Jonas.
We paid a political price because of the opportunism of those who said what we were doing was wrong. Senator Floyd Morris is on record as saying that your attitude to the 11.4 billion from the NHT, another measure that was temporary, remains today 10 years after. And your plan is to extend it for another 5 years, 15 years, which you had opposed. And I say that because the current situation, Senator Duncan, does require some attention. On the 21st of November, Minister of Information, et al., etc., made a statement to the House, to the Senate. And I asked you, Minister, about page 8 of that statement, where it spoke about new method of financing. I remember that. And my question to you, was this a code for more taxes? You remember when I asked that? Because I saw the signs. I read the documents. And it was clear that we'll have a chance in the budget to talk about those new taxes. And the no new taxes story has come to an end. It is because it piggyback on the measures the PNP government took.
It piggyback, yeah, true.
I made a quip that nobody on that side probably except for Senator Duncan, knows how much was paid in asset tax over the years. I think Senator Small Ferguson into that. But none of them know it, you know. None of them know it. Not even you, the former technical director. We have all of that. They don't know. Right? I know, but let's assume I don't know. But you are government and you don't even know. So, our bold measures, and the question has to be asked, and I'm going to pose it in a different way, my colleague. Without the asset tax that the PNP imposed, where would the economy be today?
All right.
And you claim stability. Without the $11.4 billion from the NHT that the PNP creatively put forward, where would the economy be today? So when it comes to stability, talk to the PNP. When it comes to the edge tax,
yes,
high edge tax, which you say you were opposed to, but you still keep, you have to credit that to the PNP and the stability of today. Was to the PNP foresight, was to the PNP vision, to the PNP willingness to take the tough decisions in the best interest of a country that was wrecked by 2011.
Thank you. See them attack up now. Hey, Brown. Yeah, and around put Brown, you know. Brown, what name Brown? Lambert. Them know they can't ramp with you know. Brown. The ramp with Brown. Play again, no so.
And with that out of the way, President, I hear this. I want to commend every employer who has given their worker a gift, a relief during the hurricane. Sandals. And others, though they too were affected by Melissa, they give. They give. A lot of employers give. And I want to commend them. And I check Senator Tobias Winston, younger. I check and I say, so as an employer, how much the government give to the workers affected? I soon tell you. I soon tell you what I give. I soon tell you what I give. Because I don't draw taxes from people, you know. It's the government who do it. And the question is, how much does the government give? I tell you how much you give. I see Senator Fitzgerald and Senator Tobias Winston saying they give 3 million. Me? Plenty. And I'll tell you afterwards. But right now, I want to know how much your government gave as an employer. None. Who will benefit from this 200,000 maximum? Who will benefit from it? So let us be clear, Senator Gill. To benefit from this 200,000 as a tax-free benefit, to benefit, you have to be earning 32,600 plus per week.
That means poor people don't benefit. Remember, minimum wage no benefit then. If you work 32,000 per week, for benefit, let me see something.
You have to be earning 32,600 and about $96 per week.
Unless if them benefit unless up 32,000 unless. But if that are up, somebody that's no benefit. If that are less, you have less minimum wage. The bigger one them the benefit now.
If you're not earning that much, then the tax threshold would protect you. And you would not have to pay any tax on that. So let us be clear. If you really want to help more people, what you should do is to say to the backside workers who have suffered damage too in St. Anne's, And the sugar work and the other workers who may be earning more than 32,000, let's call it 33,000 per week. What you should be doing is saying, we will add for those workers in that.
No, you have to push it up then. Give the tax, if you work that, you don't benefit. So I'm going to do people them that benefit, and most of that, not there so. You have to push it on some, maybe 50,000, 60,000 per week.
That region impacted by Melissa, the 200,000 on top of the tax threshold. So for them, the tax threshold would become 1.9. In that way, people would benefit. The tourist worker in hotel, the majority are not earning this level per week. So, nice gesture. We welcome it. But let's be realistic and how many persons are really going to benefit. There is a way to make more people benefit. Add the 200,000 to the threshold for those workers. So, President, it's clear to me that a lot of talk about helping workers is more PR. It's more PR.
Yes, ma'am. PR government.
More PR
yes.
than reality. They can't tell us how many workers will benefit. And Senator Gale is correct. Give us some data. Give us some data. Data missing. So, President, I have long said that the bulk of the workers were not going to be benefited because, as Senator Illut said, the 1.5 and now the 1.7. Let us not forget that 1.5 was funded by $32 billion in taxes over 2 years. Let us not forget that. So the workers have paid for that. They have paid for that in new taxes. $32 billion in taxes, 2016 and 2017. So this is not a great gift that requires us jumping up and down. If we really want to help the workers, I would invite the government to review your income tax measures and remove from paying taxes any worker who is now earning the minimum wage. Because let us remind the world that if you earn minimum wage, you are required to pay education tax, which was introduced in 1983 by their government, but was never used to fund directly education purpose. Remove the tax from the minimum wage worker.
And nobody know, and they have education tax.
Lift the tax threshold for the laundry and uniform for workers like nurses, police, workers in the factory. That's how you benefit more people, if you really want to benefit more people rather than engage in a PR exercise. If you really want to help workers, remove the taxation on IDT awards. Treat it as how the courts treat judgments, Senator Bennett. So I'm saying, nice PR. To benefit from it, you have to be earning $32,000 plus, nearly $33,000 per week. So if we're clear on that, we support those workers who will get the tax relief, those who are over 33. Believe me, because things tough for them too. But the reality is, don't make a mountain out of a molehill. So, President, much has been said about climate change and the fact that Melissa was on. But I want to read from fiscal policy paper just presented with the budget document circulated to us today. But last year, fiscal policy paper, as with the interim policy paper, said much the same. So let me read from Appendix 6, page 10. Because somehow, Senator Duncan, the government only realized that it has to put on taxes because of Melissa, hurricane. But this is what the government document says. During the period from 1990 to 2025, Jamaica's been impacted by approximately 15 hurricane systems that reach hurricane strength
15.
while affecting the island.
How much of them put on tax?
And it said the most recent being Melissa. So Melissa is but one. But this government,
I'm 99.
this government is but one. Yes, it is but one.
15.
Well, let's put it this way. One that don't need a 3-pound fish to feed 5 minutes.
Yeah, 3-pound fish to feed. Bro! 3-pound fish to feed 5.
One that doesn't need a 3-pound fish to have 5 meals. Mr. President, point I'm making is that hurricane is not new to Jamaica.
No.
It has come in the past, it will come in the future. But the hurricanes of the past have caused some of the tax measures of the past. So the fact that a new hurricane category 5 caused you to come to new tax measures. Hurricane is not, and taxes are not new. And in fact, I urge you to go and read page 11, where it lists out the hurricanes and the names and the years. And you can correlate those years with tax measures. So I'm not criticizing you that you have to go to new tax measures. I'm just simply saying you must admit that the tax measures in the past, some of it were hurricane related. But which of the hurricane was the worst hurricane? The hurricane in 2011 caused by that government abandoning the IMF agreement. It is that hurricane that led to the asset tax being increased. That hurricane that led to the edge tax. Is it that hurricane that led to the NHT reduction?
Yes.
That hurricane, Hurricane Andrew, Hurricane Audley Shaw, Hurricane and all of them. That's the hurricane that caused those measures. But above all, Mr. President, what gives me hope is that they recognize their fallen grounds. They recognize the mistake. And they believe that the mantra of no new taxes would go on forever when the people knew that they were paying more taxes every year. And so, we are not opposed to the specific measures in these bills.
We're not clapping.
We are not opposed to it. We are realistic, but we are honest. We point out what caused those taxes. But they now come as if to say they were on a road to Damascus and they changed from Saul to Paul. The reality is maybe me.
Well, go on, brother.
Well, you know, so we have to call you because I mean that I'm out on my thumbnail, Hurricane Andrew and Ardisha.
Back to backs. I'm them booze calling, Hurricane booze calling too.
You know, I am so happy. I am so happy with it.
Yes.
That Lambert, right, is coming out with that and educating the people.
Yes.
Now, when we look on the situation with the asset tax, one, and we look on the drawdown as it relates to
NHD.
You know, NHD, right? I'm glad how Lambert Brown stated that it was as a result of Hurricane Andrew
Ardisha. Yes.
Because what people don't realize that, okay, these two taxes were necessary to be utilized as a result of the significant damage being done by Ardisha and Andrew Holness as it relates to the fall apart, you understand, between Jamaica and the IMF. And the crippling of Bruce Golding administration as it relates to his policies, right? Not obeying and stay on course with the IMF austerity measures, and thus put the country in a serious dilemma.
Yes.
Now, what people need to read, so people have to have this information, which is critical to educate the masses that, okay, when you look on what happened as it relates to the period 2007 goes straight up to 2011, that I wanted for Lambert to begin with Hurricane Bruce Golding.
Yes.
Because it is under his administration. You understand? And it seems like Hurricane Bruce
Andrew. Yes.
As a matter of fact, it is not Hurricane Bruce Golding. It's Tsunami Bruce Golding.
Thank you.
It's a Tsunami Bruce Golding. Because when you look at it, as it relates to his administration, it is his period of leadership. You understand, where the country economy reached the bottom of the abyss. And what Portia Simpson has to do and Peter Phillips has to do, you understand, to correct that situation, plus lead to, you understand, the imposing of the asset tax.
Yes.
And the imposing of
the edge tax too.
The drawdown on NHD.
And the edge tax. Yes.
Exactly. What is so weird? To show you how hypocritical Hurricane Category 5 Andrew Holness is. You remember that Andrew Holness lead a campaign against the drawing down of the NHT when Justice wanted it, you understand, to sustain the budget.
Yes.
We couldn't get it from nowhere else. And for that reason, Portia Simpson decided to use it as a one-time, as a one-off, you understand, situation. Remember that Andrew Holness, you know, to show Jamaica how extremely wicked this brother is, you know. Him knows that him and Bruce Golding put the economy under that turmoil.
Mash it up, destroy. Yes.
And him see money now, and him see money now here. Bring up court action, care Portia Simpson up coaching.
Yes.
And when the judge look, the judge know very well that this piece of, I don't even know what to call him.
Yes.
That he was so inconsiderate, so insensitive and wicked. The judge ruled in Portia Simpson's favor. We need to remember that.
You know, say the country that gone completely.
Exactly.
You know, say bring back the country. Yes.
Exactly. The critical thinking.
Yes.
Within that, the judge know definitely. Said, okay, it has done as a result of good measures to save the economy, right? And he lost the case. Now, let's ask the question now.
Who is drawing down on NHT 11.4 billion annually from 2016 until now?
Not him.
And also project, you understand, an additional 5 years for that drawdown to be taken place. Who is doing it? Who is doing it?
Him.
Who is also keeping and preserving the asset taxes so that it cripples the economy? Because guess what? The businesses are losing their profit margin as a result of that.
Yes.
And as such, you understand, they cannot create this space in the economy. You understand, to stimulate or create a stimulus in the economy as a result of the asset tax.
Yes.
So when we say, okay, here is it, and we think he depending on those 2 items, because it's plain and simple way, he has no idea, he has no plan, he doesn't know what he's doing. You understand? It's a mess over the GLP. You understand? And his policies is now taking the Jamaican people in the economic abyss.
Yes.
And that is the truth
of destruction. Yes.
It is total destruction way.
Yes.
And I am so happy that Lambert Brown, right, stood in the set, spoke to the Jamaican people so that the Jamaican people can understand. Because we remember so long time you are tell.
Yeah, me glad them do this. True, brother.
And one time we talk to them in a way.
Yeah, man.
But me glad that Lambert Brown is echoing. You understand something what me and you keep on saying. Many people who follow us win, no, so we don't stop and speak about it. We don't stop and speak about the situation where Protestants so went to the United States and had to crawl upon our knees. And Peter Phillips of the Peter Phillips of the world with resume in hand.
Yes.
You understand? And where Pusha Simpson have to beg Maxine Walters to come stand here and talk about it here.
Of course,
you
man.
understand? All right. Even before, remember now, even before local government elections,
we are beat them with it.
Even before general election,
we are beat them with it.
Talking about it.
But when them say, Byron, when them say no new taxes, we show them the pink piece. We show them all the chanting about 10 years. These are lies. Portia Simpson made a 2017 say the people them can't take no more burden. All the shall roll it back. And him say, nah, do it. Oh, you don't get a budget right now, $1.3 trillion, brother. When the budget was over 640 billion. It's more than double now, 1.4 trillion. Eh? But no new taxes. I want to follow this idiot. When can't do maths. It hurt me sometimes when them talk people are running away in a Byron.
What's this reading?
Yes.
Remember no way. So you were the first person on social media. Nobody don't know. Let me say Dr. Man. You were the first person on social media that brought that pink paper, pink policy paper to light,
Of course.
And then, right, I take it up after.
Yes.
And I light it. And I lighted it.
So why them still have said 10 years? No new taxes. Why them have this?
So remember we were telling them, you understand, that's okay, 6 of 1 half doesn't be enough. You understand? You may not, as applied to you, in terms of your terminology, right? No new taxes, right? Being implemented. However, guess what? All of the existing taxes that already exist, you have increased them.
No, but Byron. Well, I know. Yes. What them call new taxes now? Don't them increase it at themselves the first new taxes? What them do? As something new, them tax, them put a bigger money on the drinks, them sweet drinks. It have tax already, Them put a bigger tax on it. Those are new taxes. What you have to repeal what they there. You can't put money on it, You repeal it and replace it. That's how we say new taxes. So so them tell lie, brother. Them for go away.
You were going on over.
Yes.
You're absolutely right.
Absolutely
right. So Andrew Holness playing with birds. You understand?
Yes.
It's nothing. Because number one, if you really want to say, okay, all right, I don't put in a new name tax.
Yes.
Fuck up the matter. If you for argument's sake, you understand, bubble soda was for $10, right? and you put on $5 on bubble.
It's a new tax.
It is damn new tax.
But in the government thing,
play with the words.
In a government thing, brother, when them do when them add on taxes, that it a go on gas too. It a go on electricity rates. So them put on new taxes for it. It a go up. Them put on more taxes. So you can't say no new taxes, you know, it don't go up. No, them tell you say them put on the taxes. It new. The government when them do them repeal something there and then replace it with the higher taxes. That's how it do. Because them have to follow. You understand? So I like my tell brother.
Put it in the most.
Yes.
Put it in the most basic of way where people can understand.
Yes.
If my weekly salary is $10,000.
Yes.
And I used to pay $3,000 in taxes. And the Prime Minister said no new taxes, right? And increase those existing taxes. Remember, previously I used to take home $7,000 after tax.
Yes.
But if the Prime Minister put on increased taxes, I've said 1,500.
Yes.
It simply means that I am going to take home 6,500.
Thank you.
You understand? So then I will be taking home less because of more increase.
Yes.
So I have to pay more.
Yes.
You understand? So this is how Andrew Holness being a scammer, a real scammer. You understand? The scam artist university that him come out of.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And try to play with words. You understand? Which don't mean much. You understand? The fact of the matter, the living reality is that persons who have been taxed are going to pay more. So then it is tax increase. So they want to approach it from a new tax.
No, but Byron. Let me play what she does. Let me just play what she does say. May I play what she say? Yeah, I know. Pan the rum. Remember them the taxes already. She said, well, we're gonna put on. Like she said, much more pan a liter. We're gonna put on X more pan per liter. Those are new taxes. The rum tax already, you know. Alcohol tax already, you know. So she said, we're gonna put on, like she said, we're gonna put on $10 more per the liter. That are new taxes whenever they put it before. That's a kind of new taxes. So, and she said $2 per liter, $2 per milliliter, something for the drinks now, right? She put on $2 or $3 on it. Those are new taxes. The drinks not change, brother. It have tax on it already, but them add on the new tax on it. So when them say no new taxes, bullshit is new taxes. Him say it. She just say it.
That's why I said we.
Yes.
We don't care as it relates to Andrew Holness playing with words. Number seven up the answer.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
playing with words.
Yes.
You understand? So I am saying that the situation as it relates to the most impactful thing in it. You understand? And which you and I have to help to ruminate this.
Yes.
There's some situation that been going on now as it relates to the hoteliers, as it relates to the tourism industry, right? Where you find it that they have been collecting the people taxes, but they have them on contract, right? They have them on some temporary contract, like contract that's some 3-month contract, some 6-month contract, and some and 1-year contract. My thing is, for those people who are working within the industry, right, as it relates to Andrew Holness administration, and they might be in the they might be working in the industry as it relates to 5 to 10 years, and all these taxes being collected, but not being paid over because of what I call a revolving door as it relates to contract, right? Re-signing of contract and a strategical revolving door that occurred. You understand? And within the breaking of these contracts, you understand where the money goes. I am asking, the money being collected as it relates to direct tax, these compulsory taxes like head tax, NHT, NII. These people, when their contract concluded, do they get back that 3 months of taxes being collected from them? Where did it go? Did the taxes being collected from those people Then it goes to the government to build up the government revenue, or the hoteliers actually keep
it
and then funnel it in campaign, in backing government campaign.
Yes.
And this is one of the reasons why you find it said, you understand the PSOJ now is dead. You understand with Andrew Holness level of criminality.
Yes.
Because they themselves are not paying the tax as it relates to the taxes that they are collecting from the people. And remember, we always have budget shortfall. And tell me, William, what caused the budget shortfall? Corporate taxes.
Yes.
Many of these industries are not paying their tax.
True.
Are not paying their taxes. And so then we continue to have a budget shortfall. And Andrew Holness, remember Andrew Holness himself, as it relates to 3 companies, right? He did not, he filed new taxes on them,
Yes.
He filed new taxes on them. So if the Prime Minister is setting that example, the Prime Minister is telling people that it's okay, well, as a matter of fact, the Prime Minister is telling his friends, that it is okay, you understand, to evade taxes. Isn't that what the Prime Minister is saying to his friend?
True. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Including Big Mama.
Including Big Mama. Because,
Big
all right,
Mama.
how long now Big Mama had to go the country revenues as it relates to 1.4 billion now going to 1.5. So when you look on Big Mama tax that being owed, you're not seeing it decreasing. It is increasing. And the government, you understand, that engage with the situation to stop this breeding. They allow Big Mama to continue the breeding.
Yes.
So then, so this again is a level of criminality.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
And hearing is now, you understand, allowing his friend Big Mama, allowing his corporate friend to evade taxes, and now pushing down taxes and sugary substance. You understand, and make it so wide that if you taste any form of sweetness in your drinks, right, and just have to deal with sugar, you understand? Then with a carbonate or non-carbonate,
yes.
You understand? You're going to have to pay for that. And this is a wicked, and meanwhile he's doing it.
He might touch every poor people, brother.
That his tax plan, he's making sure that he doesn't hurt the poor. You see the reverse psychology the way I use?
Him give them look thing the other day in a boat, and I take it back wicked.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Exactly. So the people, he continue to fool his people because majority of his people, you understand, they are dunce.
Yes, man.
They are dunce. And he knows that. And he continue to fool them.
Okay.
Right? So that is my input in the number.
All right, my brother. No, say nothing by right. My dear brother, up. Yeah, Kenny. You want to say something? You want to say something?
First thing, you just remind me of one video, one thing back in the days. I see you play that video there. Me there support the channel all along. When I recall, you did have zebra head.
You never know, Sammy. You never realize, Sammy. No, me straighten him up, man, from long time. You just realize that. You like a track, you like a say, well, I from way back down, so I mean, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Not change. Yeah. Oh.
And the earlier upon that is that you don't know.
Yeah.
Zebra is a true testament that we need the sex offender registry to come out as you're not about as early.
That's true. Yes.
Yes. Because no zebra can walk a road. Him known as zebra popularly. You understand? But he's more known as the rapist now.
Kid Ralph too. Jamaica Epstein.
You get me? I say.
Yeah, you know, so, yes. And you know, play with, let me tell you something, though. No, but you see, we're Earth. If you did have a daughter and as she, this are you walking per road, they still have the bitterness now you. If she grew up there now and she married, her husband might have heard this, or she might have her kids them, and them thing, then them have appear resentment. So put him in a paper and put him on headline and big him up and both people for go play what, and him no lyrical nine for him to go away. You understand? But forget serious and talk the truth. I one thing with me, for a man in this how me stay. And from long time, that's why I tell people, look up my thing them from long time, Where me never flip flop, It's not a flip flopper. Then me just speak truth to power. Anything with them say me just move to it. Yeah, you see? We keep it real.
When I can't hope to catch Father Byron, I'm probably still a watch.
Yeah, man, them a watch, man. Yes.
So, I do the work, I believe our assignment with them because I start a research already and I'm going to find something so interesting related to transportation.
Yes.
You understand? Yes. So, because when I look upon the growth of transportation and where it always find growth from. Isn't it? And from the last administration from PJ to Porsche, well, we get the center infantry.
Yes.
JUTC have been falling nosedive from early out.
Yeah, you're right. Because what happened is when we get a look back up with that, I can't play it.
The first initial move of father. When we realize when it come when we check back in the 90s, research back in the 90s, it was the GLP propagandists them own name, the ground bus them known as farmer. Well, that's the popularly known as the Chichi bus them.
Chichi bus, yeah, Chichi bus.
The white one and the
yeah, them used to call the Chichi bus and call Peter but Chichi man, yeah, and yes, them do that, yes.
The $250,000 and the Edim Carver coming now go JOS, right?
Can JOS get them say I got dismantled at 1983. So we never have known. Right. Yeah, dismantle it, yes. So apart from bringing this, you just build back a bus system. JODC, yeah. Yeah, man. You see what I said? Can we never have none? We never have none.
Good, so we know them attacks, we parents them, we the parents that still have $50 to give the youth them, to go up on a bus, to go to school. We are there and craft back the foundation and the transportation system. The kids they're back in school. And these people vote against it. And sometimes I don't know how them man sell them argumentative people them in a way.
Now what let me tell you something though. The last one definitely it show you completely the people them tired of them and them have to thief the election. Even with Chris Brown at 6 months him in there so. The other one in there from 2017. That's the one on ain't done. 6 months Chris Brown they done overthrow him. Just dash him away. People don't want to see it. The one when Michelle Charles up there, Rose born up there. Rose run for councillor, them remember them go down to a tracer, them buy zinc, them do everything. Can we have the picture with them? And Rose did shown that one day in the Marant division. And when she put herself up for run against Michelle Charles now, when this come up, because they never have a candidate, she said she got run. So she did show Michelle Charles with these. See Pumpval's woman as she run out with the bus first, right? Mary Woodval's. And see what happened? Them a call him now, how good thing? Him going to go back to prison. That ice that she attack. She get him to him see can't to So what them do, them put in 7 machines, them flip them when you look them now work. Them have to do this, cut off that, do that. Them with help. Because the amount of people come up. But let me tell you what them use the people to, You see, to the people them sometimes come and them come out in a day, orange shirt. And the first time you go check it in a Jamaica history. Because you take you 2 to 5 minutes to vote, from line to go. So line never used to hold up. If you look at the election in a 2024, you know have the line for no one man in a line for 4 hours and 3 hours. Them deliberately do that. Because remember, you have to do a voter suppression. Because if I just the voting alone, and then when you look for now, it drop. When I call and say we are going to win, you notice the whole Hanover gone. When them say them are win the whole thing they gone too. Westmoreland. And it just a leak come across. Road of the bulldozer, them have to put a machine there and chief here vote too. You know, them what them have to do is stop for like 7. Because remember, you know, 4 to win, you know. 4 to win. Even Central, you know, that guy, you know, them find 2 envelope. You don't find envelope with vote. And them fix it and take the seat. Them just, yes, yes.
It's not, you see, one of the 2 most important seats is one, lead the Prime Minister seat.
That gone to, you know.
And to tell you the truth, but then I Canada,
yes.
And me still hear man I say, our people I say, yo, Miranda, Wellington.
She win, you know.
No lose, I see.
No, she don't lose. Me tell you, say them know what them. All right. So the youth, don't have the MSWMA. One day they call me at that time, I get 70,000 for me. Now call her name. She get it front of the yard because I'm the one them video. Him himself carry the money in a cash. He walk with the last one, he walk with around 20 million. Because them draw money from Wap, this time them draw money from UDC. We have people around them talk to me. Hey, me talk to everybody, you know. Good, bad, and them different. Remember me do music. Remember me there everywhere, you know. Them a politician. Me, there is no, you them can't hide from me, brother. Me not do tab like. Impossible. Me zero in pan them. No what them a do. I'm there around them. I remember I'm talking in a third person, so them can't figure out nothing. I remember me now. So me good. So you know when people talk to me, I'm good. With evidence. If me have something, I may drop it at Twitter and show people up. We want to do that. Them run up and down. But when I do, me just come and burn them. So them know, you know, them know, man. Think upon them, man. So we know so them that buy out, we know so they, even Agintai, you know. Even Agintai, I can tell you this. It's the Sylvia where them trick and tell a lie pan. Can't lie, them and tell pan him. And I have, listen, lie, him just do the plea. But soon going to have some things where them no know. And don't make number 13 chicken about, you know, the pan thing. You notice them say, it's a company from St. Lucia of the land. You notice them IB and Shell companies, people. Nobody tell about them name that they pan up, you know. Tell them go with that, you know. When you say Anthony pan things, you know, say a company news. Eh? I don't know who them attack to, you know. Tell them to go away, man. Tell them go away. Tell them stop the arms house. If him did the again, I couldn't grab that, you know. Him lose. Him lose too.
But the 2 points before me go, me and check.
Yes.
Come and check on the bus. You don't like you checking at the fleet and the buses when PNP purchase.
All right, so let me tell you the fleet. Let me tell you from now. Come and have that. Michael, they talk to them. I may have that video that I show it more than one time. So when PNP hand it over back to them give them 450 buses. 450. The last time in a Mama P time. The bus go down to 200 and add. Him give a couple, so him buy 100 the last time. So him have like 306. But him give a couple around 200 and add we have. We used to have 60 million passenger move. It go down to around 18 million. You saw it drop? So we lose over $100 billion right now. From them take it over. We lose over 100 billion. So it now run good. And the PM friend them are be sitting. So no matter where the bus now run good. Yes.
Just to respond, make a purchase for a set of buses and make announcement on a certain amount. But yet still the numbers don't add up.
Them not add up. Yeah.
That is
them in a deficit, because each year when you look them fall like 11 million. Them in a fall by this. Them lose over 100 billion since them come in. 100 billion. It down. Over 100 billion. Yeah. I may have that in the record. In the parliament, them talk about it. On them own papers. Yeah. Michael talk about it. You know. Them lose more than that now. Over 100 billion down. And it's not there to the right start now. So when you hear them say, bus after bus, remember in a partisan carrying that, PNP carrying that, because them destroy GOS from 83. Partisan build this. And partisan do all these things without the IMF. 1995 in PF IMF and Tata, you know. to GDP ratio, I mean, me said it to you, at 262%, you know. When Mandy give, when them grab the thing with Mandy, and Mandy do that over 63% and do the matter about that time. See, I got scrap the place at 262%. To GDP ratio, you know. 262. Yeah? You see, like how them say they carry it down to 60 the other day, Monday, when Monday and that over is 63 to the dollar. So when you think if you have $100, we did have out of the $100, $37 to spend for education, do anything. And by a matter of fact, in 1963, the first time we were IMF and the buster. Patterson get rid of IMF in the 95. Bruce them go back for IMF 2009, get back the money the 2000 and fuck it in a 1 year. 1 year. 1 year. 170, 147. Yeah? GDP, yes. Ratio 147. That means if you earn everything where you earn in a Jamaica, come up to 100%, you still have to find 47 more to deal with that. So we couldn't pay off for that or nothing at all. Why? You understand? In a 1 year, them do it. 1 year. 1 year, them fuck up the country. 1 year, them do that far. You understand? And then Mama P have to deal with it hard and then carry it to 120 and them do it. So when them say we are physical, these are lies. And lies that can him not do nothing. I with them set with Mama. You see what the PMP do them now as government. They not do it like politics. When them done as government, them set the thing and they want it set. But what Andrew do, Andrew use PR and trick people. But when you start cutting at the PR now and the bag of idiot where attack and you start look. Because what am I doing now? Him love go back and say 50 years. So when you start do your research and you find out the whole of the lie where him tell, you understand? You have him up. You say, say you're not good youth. You know, say you mislead me. Even if you're jail PR, why you just do your research. You understand? You remember only said make promise, say him a ring fence, they see money they're not supposed to trouble, Only say that, And I will play it before me come out or so. I'm at that fact. See that, look on your screen, Look on your screen. You know, see, hear it, listen.
Look at this.
Your belief in principle, does that mean that as Prime Minister,
look at this. Somebody come look at this.
Then follow through on those principles?
Yes, my
Either amend the law
this.
if necessary and ensure, in fact, that the dipping into the piggy bank doesn't occur.
And I tell you why.
That's a commitment?
It stands as a commitment.
No, it wasn't any mistaken language when Michael Manley said it is the financial institution of the housing sector. Because effectively, this is where poor people would put their money, save it with that institution to get housing.
We will bring down the interest rates on mortgages, but we will use the NHT money to build housing rather than to take it back to go pay the IMF. Your money that you save for house should be available to you to build house, repair your house, improve your house, and buy land.
When I tell you this is some bullshit, this is some.
You hear him? And it's a commitment. But him did it from 2016 I take the money out of it straight. You hear that now? Yeah? You can you hear me? Okay. So you hear and make a commitment, but him living night and dark and little things. Can you imagine if we never have this or him that run? Him don't run the country. All the matter about him these are all PR, these are lies. So him live by where the previous government put there. And then him said, me do this, him not do nothing. One storm and he take down the country. No money, we have to borrow the biggest money from the IMF. We have the biggest budget them I run. The police them be a criminal. Well, I'll see that them thief coke till it look bad. I read the coke tack, And I don't see tack, a coke tack. A cocaine tack, that's why the name see tack, really. It attack the cocaine when they sell it and enrich themselves. So that's why the name see tack, but they never realize. You never realize that. So I'll be a criminal police. They're not an work. The hospital run down. First in a history, We get travel advisor for your hospital when nothing now going in the world. Nothing. Yeah? The road them no good, nothing no good, it's just PR. Yeah? Yes.
Listen, man. You see, a thief, if he broke in a car or broke in a house, grab a pocket or pick somebody back one way and get away with it. They might continue the same method until they get caught and try to change it. But if they do it over and over and never get caught, that method is the same method, and the method to that what they use is PR.
Yes. Yes. And you see what Big Mama do now. I'm not running no Ken. But you see what Big Mama do now. Big Mama try drive a wedge. Say ma try drive wedge. But Big Mama try say ma plant seed. Remember Big Mama have a garden where plant but full of dirty thinking seed when I germinate. Big Mama figure away. So what I do every minute me from Damien now. And everybody I say, yo, me not trust Damien, you know, because Damien are this. So either way, people are want, you know, rush Damien, you know, you want to isolate him. Like them say, me do this, you know, say, them not this, we get Damien and a punk. Damien now follow them. Damien, you will just come out and tell Big Mama stop call up your name. You have to tell him that because people now start, them watch you and out for rush you. Eh? All right, fam. Nothing up there. Later. Oh. Yeah, man. We didn't run till later because we have a million things to go do. And we have some stuff. We have so much things to do. It's unbelievable. You understand? So much things. We say morals. We not promote. No raper. None. And the raper can't go touch with student or nothing at all. We not promote raper them to go away. You understand? Morals. Play my tune, yeah, man. We not play that tune then or somewhere else. Lyrically inclined. Play the tune.
All petite ladies, come at the front. All you man by the counters, stay on the back. You don't have any front appearance and any front discipline. Them no easy, you know. Hear this? Nasty living. Girl, wine, cause you know, say you one man you keep and a guy out a road, never yet call you freak. Panans you not stoop, and knees you not creep, and you dickle on tight, you know why you done deep. Wine, when you see a girl a bend up her face and shout out loud, and you monkey rape. Chimpanzee coulda never be your mate, we walk and box bout and clean up the place. Some girl a wind up in a dance, and them don't have no shape, that alone not so bad. Cheese, some could the face. Bitch two man, them a fi wait till late, man, but them in a day and shout out this stick. Some girl a wind up in a dance and them character spoil whole cemetery. Time for me no child, every man in a dance and know them profile. Cut them in a bathroom up all the time, girl wine. For you know say you one man you keep, and a guy out a road never yet call you free. Panans you not stoop, from knees you not creep, and you dickle on tight, you know wide and deep. Wine when you see a girl a bend up her face and shout out, and you monkey rape. Chimpanzee coulda never be your mate, we walk and box bout and clean up the place. Some girl a wind up in a dance until a piss them bed. Dogs like a bat no know head from Z. Ungo thing them know fit do is give head, and a bag a mix up who said from who said. Some gyal a wind up in a dance and them a big close thief. Line up in a dance and them a live like leecher. To them now have nowhere fit sleep. That's why them come a dance we go bleach. My girl if you wife and you know say you one man you keep, and a guy out a road never yet call you free. For man you not stoop and knees you not creep. Little and tight you know wide and deep. Why when you see a gyal a bend up her face and shout out loud, and you monkey rape. Chimpanzee coulda never be a mate, we walk and box bout and clean up the place. Why?
Easy, Mr. Longtime. Alright, but there, you know. But I know, no, I'll put up. I'll put it on something that I can play it on this instead of my phone here. So edit up that and put up the ninja there. Cause you know, yeah, we talk for the ladies them, man. Same way, man. So I'm gonna see that later. Maybe just jump around that and do two look editing and say, I'm gonna push up the ninja. I want to soon get the old ninja, you know. Ninja bad tree, you know. See? Me there later. I'm out. Lyrically inclined.
We lump some, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We not make them get in a them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber day.
I'm not just not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Maybe the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold like a bull man. We send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical fighter, put up in the rhythm, they want some more hole in a hater. Lyrically inclined.